And folks could also start going up to the balcony. You don't need to be standing around. There's space upstairs. So folks could usher you to where you need to go to be able to get upstairs. For many of us growing up, this man was a reference in relationship to what was going on in the world. So we want to show a short video from Noam Chomsky. In our lifetime, in our world, that have fought for many decades, and we have to acknowledge those people. So we want to put up the projection. Ryan's going to help us with that.
Let's begin with truism. The Russian invasion of Ukraine will be brought to an end in one of two ways, either by defeat of one side or by a diplomatic settlement. That much at least should be beyond debate. Well, let's turn to fact. The United States has a definite, explicit policy. Policy is formally to continue the war in order to severely weaken Russia. It's also claimed to place Ukraine in a stronger position for eventual negotiations, or in a weaker position. Strong likelihood that's quietly ignored. That's the position of the United States and Britain, some variation, their European allies. The rest of the world, overwhelmingly, is calling for a diplomatic settlement to end the horrors before they become even worse. severe, though it's worth remembering. Nothing like the US-British shock and awe style of war, which goes straight for the jugular, demolishing energy, transportation, communication, anything that keeps society functioning. That no heads of state visited Baghdad while the United States and Britain were demolishing it. The bitter costs of war are, of course, not limited to Ukraine and to the Russian invaders. Millions are facing starvation as grain, fertilizer supplies are curtailed from the rich Black Sea region. Food prices soar along with the profits of the handful of multinationals that dominate the food system. It's all too easy to envision steps up the escalation ladder to terminal nuclear war. Maybe most serious of all in the long term, the limited steps to address imminent environmental catastrophe have reversed, may turn out to be the death knell for organized human life on Earth. It's far too little discussed, but the US-British stance entails a ghastly gamble with the fate of Ukraine or beyond. The gamble is that if the demented madman Putin faces defeat, he will quietly pack his bags, slink away to oblivion or worse, and will not use the conventional weapons that we all know he has to emulate the US and Britain, or Israel and Gaza, and devastate Ukraine, including Kiev and the western areas that have so far been mostly spared. A moment's thought should suffice to reveal how ghastly that gamble is. One can easily see why outside the little Western propaganda bubble, much of the world sees the war as a proxy war between the United States and Russia with Ukrainian bodies. Well, if Ukrainians choose to take the gamble, it's their business. But for the US to insist on it, blocking diplomacy, as it has been doing, so as to severely weaken Russia, that's very much our business.
How's the energy? You have to convince me otherwise. How's your energy? Good. That's better. We have a list of amazing speakers coming up. I have the pleasure of bringing up a comrade, a friend, someone who has been doing a lot of organizing work in New York City and around, all over actually. My Haitian sister, Kirby Joseph, from the Answer Coalition. Let's give it up for Kirby. I told Eugene to hold my purse. That's what comrades do. How are we feeling? How are we doing? Who got the power? Who got the power? Whose power? Whose power? What kind of power? What kind of power? Okay. Can I ask y'all a few questions? Is that okay? Can I interrogate y'all for a little bit? Is that all right? began a significant deployment into Haiti. A deployment that includes significant amount of weapons, significant amount of surveillance technology, and thousands of boots have been on the ground in Haiti for weeks. And this isn't the first time that Haiti has been invaded, whether it be overtly or covertly. Haiti has been invaded by imperialists since its revolution in 1804. Can we agree to that? Can we agree to that? Can we agree that U.S. slavery-owning classes threatened by Haiti's revolution chose to isolate Haiti economically and politically and refuse to acknowledge that she is free? Can we adhere to that? France agreed to recognize the Haitian Revolution in 1825, but then made them pay 150 million francs. Because they lost their property, i.e. black bodies. Faced with isolation, Haiti, the land that experienced torture, colonialism, and slavery, has been forced to pay, over the course of a century, $21 billion. A debt that the nation still cannot pay. Let me give you some numbers. Because of Haiti's revolutionary spirit, can we agree to that? Because Haiti dared to be free, can we agree to that? And because Haiti dared to win, can we agree to that? Haiti has experienced 2 coups, 3 dictators backed by the United States, 2 foreign military occupations, 4 fake elections since 2006, and 1 presidential assassination. On top of all of this, Haiti has an 80% unemployment rate, and 60% of the population lives on $2 American a day. A day. But we just left the Washington Post, right? Shame, boo. It's media outlets like the Post that will say that the reason why Haiti is in this condition is their fault. Right? The reason why there has to be boots on the ground is because there's a gang issue. Is that true? Is that true? Is that true? In Haiti, every protest is considered an act of terrorism by law. So while workers are asking for their basic rights to exist, they're being called gang members. The struggle in Haiti is also a class issue. Can we agree to that? Because I want to give you some more history. Gangs were formed by the ruling class of Haiti to protect their property. You see, anyone can be considered a gang member when it comes to putting profit over people. I guess we're a whole bunch of gang members up in here. Because we're choosing to put people over profit. You call it a people's gang, is that right? Oh no, don't do gang, don't do that. The UN has introduced cholera into the country. Peacekeepers, UN peacekeepers, have committed acts that are committing these acts of violence. It's the UN solution in Haiti that is committing these acts of violence. And why? Because Haiti was the first black nation in the Western Hemisphere to be free. That is her crime. That is her crime. That is her crime. And destabilizing her and destabilizing Haiti is how they continue to make Haiti pay for fighting for its freedom. Haitians on the ground are demanding for us as workers, as radical people, as artists, as protesters here to uplift that they have self-determination. They are demanding for us to uplift the truth about Haiti. They want us to break our chains here. Haitians are watching us. They're rooting for us to end the war machine in the United States. I want to leave with this. Can we break our chains? Yeah. Can we break our chains? Yeah. I want to teach y'all some Creole before I get off this mic, okay? There's a Haitian Creole saying that says, Kembela. Say with me, Kembela. Say it. Kembela. That means hold on, hold tight, hang in there. Haitians want us to hold tight and hang into this struggle. Haitians want us to hold tight and hang on to resistance. Haitians want us to hold tight and fight for liberation. That is our work. Can we Kembela? Can we Kembela? One more time, Kembela. Thank you. Forum. Don't nobody else get up and leave. Buses are going to be on 12th and 1st Avenue. I hope I said that right. And folks are actually meeting outside New York Avenue. New York Avenue. And folks are meeting outside to be able to get on the bus. And so, again, that's for the New Yorkers that came. Union Square, TPF. Nobody else gets a pass. They have to. All right, if you hear me, clap once. If you hear me, clap twice. There's someone that's on the bus that has to speak. So y'all gotta give me a second.
Look, y'all gotta stick with us here because we want to make sure everybody who did something to build this demonstration has an opportunity to speak. And we want to make sure that people don't have to go home before they have the opportunity to give you important information for critical conversation. So we're gonna make a quick edit to the program here. I want to bring up the comrade Julian Ekbu to speak here on behalf of the people of Eritrea, all African.